Hello, my lovely Virgos. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I will be doing a love reading for you guys. It's a spread that I made up. Oh, my gosh, I just like inhaled this sage smoke. Anyway, um, yeah, it's a spread that I made up. I call it mirroring, so it's your energy and whoever you're thinking about's energy over here with like mutual and whatnot. I'll explain the positions as I go. And it's for the person that you're either thinking about, the person you're with, and if you want to know like what's going on with them, an ex, or even somebody you haven't met who could be coming towards you, like, you know, being divinely guided your way. So far, out of the readings I've done, it has been, you know, people that they knew or exes or whatnot. Just energy trying to figure things out. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to move this thing because I didn't realize it lit that good. Usually it goes right out. Stop. Maybe you guys are trying to clear the air or cleanse a space or get um into, get out of a negative mindset, because I usually light that up when I want to clear the room. It's like very cleansing properties and everything. Clear the energy, start fresh. Maybe some of you want to start fresh, or with somebody new, or with somebody that from the past. But when I was initially shuffling, I did get the sense that there was like, I don't want to say traumatizing thoughts, but like maddening thoughts. Like, I don't know, someone was pretty angry about either an ending or information they found out. Um, it's almost like the cycles of grief. Like when you're really, really sad and you can't stop crying and, reminiscing and everything, and then you get to that final stage right before you're pretty much okay. You get pissed off. It's kind of what I think someone is, at least. All right. So what is hold on. This thing, I'm telling you what. You guys have some cleansing or clearing you need to do. Um, so this is either what's bringing you and this other person together, or just the mutual energies if you're already together. Haha! Well, the mutual energy is the sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Like, that's the yes card. That's pretty positive. And it's also kind of strange because I was watching I watch tarot videos and everything too, and because I have a very difficult time reading for myself. I think most readers do. I can sometimes, but it's almost like I only can when spirit allows me to. So it's difficult. So I watch for insight as well. But um, one reader I watched said she had a dream about a horse running across water. And it's weird because in my meditation, I saw a horse. And I did have a dream of a white horse. And I don't know, it was just weird. But there's a horse and it's white. So maybe there's some relevance there. Um, my son is a Virgo. So I don't know if it, for me anyways, I don't know if it has something to do with him and whatnot, but he's quite young. There's a child sitting on the horse, but anyways, um, it's just like, this is positivity. This is clearing the air. This is being excited for new things to come in, like waiting for something to happen, something positive to happen. It might not be here yet, but the mutual energy between the two of you is like clarity, enlightenment, happiness, joy, just being playful, fun. Um, I just heard adventure. So if you don't know this person yet, you might meet them when you're out on an adventure, like just hiking or horseback riding, if you're into horses, if you have horses, maybe they have horses. Maybe you're like, oh, I'm going to cross horseback riding lessons off my bucket list, and then you go to the barn and you meet somebody, you know? I don't know. Anywho, that is what's either going to bring you together or your mutual energy. And I didn't even ask my question yet, and karma flew out. So this is faded. Like, it's not the Wheel of Fortune or anything, but karma didn't flip out reverse, which I don't normally read reversal, so whatever it's next to is how I read it, or whatever feeling I get, because I'm not that conventional. But with the sun and karma together, this is like getting your just due, getting your reward for all your efforts, all your hard work, all your heartache, all your pain, all your agony, everything that you have suffered through in relationships, because that's pretty much what we're talking about, but it could be other areas of your life as well. It's almost like, okay, the universe is thinking you have been through enough, and we're gonna bring this in. You deserve this. All right, so how? Well, no, I've skipped that. Blah, blah. I can't talk. Anyways, I'm reading my notes. What does Virgo want to happen between them and this other person? What does Virgo want? Well, I saw the Three of Pentacles twice, so I have a feeling you want to work on something with somebody. Work together, collaborate, maybe at work, maybe at school. Maybe there's a project that you need help with or that you want to work on with someone who's close to you, like a friend, or just working on a relationship or keeping your relationship going. That's too many. But maybe you don't know how, because I just saw the Ten of Swords, and that is an ending and not a pleasant one. Alright, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles he always delivers his message, but he takes forever. Like, he just takes a sweet ass time. He's looking around at the scenery and at the mountains, at the field, at just watching the deer or the bucks or whatever graze in the pasture. He is enjoying the moment as he moves forward. So I feel like what you want from this other person, I just heard lighten up. I feel like you want them to lighten up, like not be so serious. I want one more for the Knight of Pentacles, please. What is this next? That's stress. Yeah, I feel like you want somebody to lighten up. Like, I don't know if you've actually said this to them, or if you're thinking about it, like you're moving towards it, because, I mean, you are an earth sign, and that is, an earth element. I feel like you want somebody to lighten up and take a chance. There's the Two of Cups. You want to offer this person your love. Huh. King of Pentacles. I'm not keeping it, but with the King of Pentacles showing up, maybe with lightening up and everything, the person you're dealing with or thinking about or whatever is a workaholic. They focus on their coin. They focus on their money, and less on love. And maybe you used to do the same thing, and now you're getting in touch with your emotions more, and you feel the connection with this person. So you want to offer them more than just financial stability. When maybe that's all it was before. I don't know. I just feel like you want, it's like you want to take it easy. You want to move slowly towards this connection. You don't want to rush it. It makes you happy. But it's almost like sometimes I just heard it's too good to be true. So maybe you're telling yourself that, like, like it can't be real if it's this if they're this good or whatever, or the situation, or if I'm this happy, it's too good to be true. That kind of thinking will knock stuff down. So I hope that wasn't the case, but whoever it is, you have a strong connection with them, and it could be a Leo too, but they make you happy. So what does Virgo need to do to make this connection happen? Well, we have the Page of Swords. I don't feel like you need to spy, so I don't think that's it. And then the Six of Pentacles. So I think I keep knocking everything over. Anyways, what you need to do is communicate better. I feel like if this is someone that you used to date or were married to or whatever, like an ex, I feel like they said they showed more emotion than you did. Um, they gave more in that aspect. Maybe um, you gave the stability. Maybe you were the workaholic. Um, yeah, like you worked too much. You were focused on the material aspect of the relationship versus the emotional, and you weren't very. Oh gosh, I can't see the cards. I keep forgetting that. I need a bigger table. Um, it's a little better, but there's a glare. Anyways, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. I'm sorry, it's driving me nuts, but I just want to get these out to you guys, so I'm doing whatever I can. Um, yeah, so I feel like you need to communicate equally. Like, for example, if somebody is saying to you, or your partner or whoever is like, I love you so much, you make me smile every day, like you're the light of my life, whatever, I feel like you would say, especially with the Page of Swords, you would say, me too, or love you too. Like they take it a step further than you. And this could be their side. I'm just reading this as you. So if you resonate more over here once I get there, that's totally fine. I think I'm gonna run out of room. So yeah, I feel like there was a blockage in communication. It's not that you don't love this person. It's not that you don't feel this connection. It's not that you don't want them with you. It's just that I think communication is hard for you, or whoever's over here. And now somebody's left out in the cold. Somebody's feeling lack. Somebody's missing somebody. So I regret this. Like, I feel regret right now. I feel like shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should have said this. I should have done that. I should have. Why didn't I? Why didn't I? All right. So what is the other person? What do they want from out of this relationship or connection with Virgo? What do they want? Seven of Pentacles. Could be an investment. Could be time. Um, telling you, I have no room for anything. Okay, so I think this person needs time. Like, they need to think things through. They might need to save their money. They might be waiting for something to come in, like stability wise. maybe so that they can give more, like maybe you were more financially stable than they were, and they don't. It's like a balancing act. This is why I call it my mirroring spread, because it really mirrors each other. um it's like you have the stability and the material stuff down pat, and it's not that you didn't share it, you did. And then this person had the emotional aspects down pat, like they were affectionate and loving, caring, supportive, whatever. And you lacked in that. You had a hard time expressing that. Not that you didn't feel it, it was just hard to talk about. Um, and maybe you even felt like you were saying enough, because you maybe they didn't really fully express that it bothered them that you didn't show that side of you more. Some might have, some might not have. But I feel like they're investing in something. So they might want to invest in the relationship, or they might need time to think, to see what happens. I want one more on the Seven of Pentacles, please. Or what the other person wants. Virgo. Ace of Swords. They want communication. Yep. They're taking time to think. They don't know how to communicate this to you, but I also feel like they are thinking about the poor communication over here, like the disconnect. Because with the Six of Pentacles, that's also, equal give and take, reciprocity. So, and it can also be not having that, like one's giving more of one thing than the other. And that's what I think's happened here. So somebody wants to either communicate this. So if you guys are not broken up and you're, married together, whatever, the person that you're married to, if this is you over here, is thinking about communicating this to you. And if it's someone it's definitely not someone you don't know, unless this is their own, no, you know this person. It's either a current partner or an ex. Um, if it's not a current partner, then they're just, they're waiting to communicate it with you, or they don't know how to say it. I think it's both. It's the same for both. They're thinking, they're resting, they're taking a break, they're trying to figure things out. Alright, so what do they need to do to make this happen? What action needs to be taken to make this union come together, or to fix whatever it is? Oh, crap. That's way too many. I keep seeing the Empress too, and that could be a new beginning. I'm not even going into pregnancy land with that one. Well, let's see. Um, what do they need to do to make this union come together? Page of Cups. They need to express themselves. I'll get another one, but what do they need to... Yep. Alright, the Moon. So, I need a bigger table. With the Page of Cups and the Moon, with what they need to do to make this happen, or what they want to happen, I want to say, yeah, no. What they need to do to make it happen, exactly. I'm sorry, I keep looking at my notes. I don't know why I'm so confused. Maybe you guys are confused on what to do, or this person is. They're not telling you what they're thinking. They're holding their feelings in. Some of them might want to end the situation, unless you're dealing with a Scorpio, or they might want to change the situation, because the Death card can also be a transformation or a change. Uh, I feel like they secretly want you to express yourself more, but they don't know how to do it like without causing a conflict. So they're just kind of keeping it to themselves, and this is definitely clarity. You both, I think they need more clarity than you, but I kind of get what's under here. They're trying to make this happen. Well, it could be an ending. Five of Pentacles, Magician, Death. They could be secretly offering something to somebody else, or they could be with somebody else and they're just biding their time and they want to offer this to you, but they're not saying anything because it's not the right time. It's all going to come out, especially if you are connected with this person and it's a third party situation, like they have, like, say they're married and this person is cheating on their husband or wife with you, that's going to come out. Like, whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. So they, I don't feel fear or anything. I just feel like they're waiting. Maybe they're waiting for the truth to come out. Like, once you know what's going on or whatever, I can move on and do what I want. It's like, for some reason I feel like this person is like waiting to get caught because they want to be over here. I think I just mixed up a bunch of different stories. Oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe we'll get a clearer story when we find out what is stopping Virgo. What's the obstacle? What do they need to overcome in order for this union to come together or to be fixed or what have you? I don't know which one flipped. Oh. Those could also be given to too many, but alright, we have the Knight of Wands. That's an obstacle. He comes in and out of somebody's life. So for some, it could be that maybe this is spying, trying to test the waters and see, see if they can move forward. That's why they're moving forward so slowly. Or you, I should say, because I'm reading this as Virgo. It's like you want to balance things. You want things to be fair because you love this person. They make you happy. But you ended things, or they ended things with you because you were not sticking around, basically. I don't want to, pick a side. Like I said, I'm reading this as Virgo, but yeah, there were secrets here. Secrets. There still are. It's like this person over here has secrets about probably the past and what happened in the relationship and why you guys aren't together and what have you. And then this person is secretly pining over the other one, but is just waiting for the communication. Is like, I'm not gonna say shit until they come to me. That's up to him. He needs to rush the fuck in, or she, whatever. That could be for someone too. It's kind of like a theme. And if this isn't resonating with you, Virgo, check your other signs within your chart. But let's see, what is the Nine of Wands about? The obstacle that they need to overcome. Oh my goodness. It just popped in my head because I have the Knight of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. Ooh, I can't bend my hand like that. So I just heard love them and leave them, love them and leave them. It's almost like rush in for a new beginning, rush out. I think this is stressing this person out. Like, it's almost like they're tired of the games. They're tired of the play of life, like they want to settle down because they really do love this person over here, very much so, and they feel like they fucked it up in the past. And they don't know, they're having a hard time overcoming the obstacles that are in their way. They also could have a job loss, or they don't have enough money for a new beginning and that's burdening them, but they do want to come in, or at least whoever's on this side, you want to come in to this person's life, or unless you're over here. But yeah, I feel like they need to overcome that love them and leave them thing. Like, it's either you stay or you go, because I really don't think the universe is going to put anybody else through this stress and suffering unless you choose to. We have free will. I mean, if they haven't changed and you're over here, or whoever this person is, and this person hasn't changed and they still have that energy, if you decide to take them back and they haven't grown, it's going to bite you in the butt. But I feel like just be patient, wait for them to come in and communicate and give you the clarity that you need, apologize, and, work on things, work together. All right, so what is the obstacle for the other person? What do they need to overcome? All right, we have the Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the shadow side, the Devil, which to me is more fear-based. I mean, it can be toxicity as well, but I feel like with these three cards, it's like crying over the past, like depression, especially with the Devil here too. So it's like this person needs to stop focusing on all the bad things that this person did to them. They need to focus on the fact that, I mean, because there's two cups right here, and then there's two cups in the Two of Cups card. So they need to focus on the soulmate union, on the positive side of stuff. So their obstacle is to get out of this headspace, to not let the past come back and bite them in the butt, basically. And it's also saying, with the Page of Pentacles, this is a page. This is not a big offer. This is not, I mean, it could be a small gift, but basically it's saying, like, don't, I just heard it. What was it? It was, don't, don't settle. Don't settle. If they don't come back a changed person, don't go back into this toxic, negative, in and out, love them, leave them energy. Don't accept that from them. Lay down the law. Get the truth. Speak your truth. Don't be afraid to turn this page down just because you're missing them and you want them back. Or they, whatever, whichever side you're on. But that's pretty much what I get from this. It's saying, don't take peanuts when you deserve gold, you know? Because if you don't lay down the ground rules now, they're just gonna keep on doing those same old shit over and over, and then that's the karmic cycle, the wheel that we don't want to be on. And that causes all these fears and all this anxiety and depression and just it's yucky. We have the Six of Wands right now at the bottom of the deck. This is feeling victorious, and that's, when I pulled over here, so it's like I get the sense that this person is going to be really excited when Virgo or this person communicates with them and, you know, gives them the truth that they want, or when they come back, whether they give them truth or not, it's just like these feelings of excitement are going to be so overwhelming because they missed them so much, and they just like, there's a lot of sexual energy here too, but I just feel like I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. Oh my God, you're finally here. I waited forever, and you know, like I didn't think the day would ever come. If they're not showing up as, I don't even want to say a knight, but they better show up as a knight, not a page or a king, because you don't, you deserve so much more than being a side chick, or than being I I don't know what word I'm looking for, but I just feel, I feel like I feel drained. I feel like, oh man, I this situation feels very heavy. It's, I want to cry right now. Like that just hit me out of nowhere. It's like there's so many thoughts, and I kind of feel like they're coming from both sides. Mainly over here, but I feel like this person has a lot of regrets because Virgo or whoever this is knows that this person is the one for them, that they make them happy. They like, it's like a connection that you feel on top of the world. They know your worth. Or this person knows this person's worth. But I don't think this person, they might know it now. They might be seeing it or maybe had to work on it. But this wouldn't be in their obstacle position if if um if they were 100% confident in themselves. Like they might take this sword and say, you know what, you come at me with this player energy, I'm just gonna cut you off, leave you out in the cold, good luck to you, bye. um so it's 50-50 on how much growth this person has made within themselves. And if that's the case, and this is you over here with this energy, you best not be coming over with one little teeny tiny pentacle, because I I don't think that person's gonna want to put up with it anymore. Well, there's communication, fast communication. Virgo, I feel like you're coming in quick. You're gonna send a message. You're gonna come in with a message. Um, it could be a truthful message, logical. You know, he's logical, reasonable, and he knows what he wants. He's very analytical, but he's not emotional. It's like head over heart. So be smart with this person. Like, don't get caught up in the mushy gushy feelings, because both of you have them. You don't express it the way you should, though. Like, one of you does, the other one doesn't. But I get the sense that this is just spirit advising, especially this person, to use your head, use logic. Alright, so if both people can overcome their obstacles, what is the outcome of this relationship or this union? If they can overcome these obstacles. Well, there's your Queen of Pentacles. That might be you. Well, I am reading for Virgo, so there's a lot of earth here. There's water too, and air. Leo. So we got whatever. We got everybody. Anyways, the outcome could very well be marriage. It could be this person will be your wife, or it will just be a very nurturing, stable, loyal, committed relationship. But she doesn't take anyone's crap either. And she's not very emotional. Excuse me. She's caring and she's supportive, but she's not overly emotional. And then we have the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign. She can be overly emotional, but she's loving and caring too. So it's like you have these two compassionate people, whether it's a same-sex relationship or not. I'm not reading gender here. I'm just reading energy. It's like she shows she cares, but with stability, and she shows she cares by hugging and kissing and loving and just little love notes and whatever. So it's almost like a coming together of these two people if you can get your shit straight. Let's see. I get one more for the Queen of Pentacles. For the outcome of Virgo. Six of Swords. Move into calmer water. This is peace of mind, new beginning, Could be moving for work as well. You could be going back to somebody that you divorced or that divorced you. This literally could be traveling towards that person. And because you're Virgo, you're the earth sign, she's moving in this direction towards this person. So I feel like it will move forward in a very positive way if you guys can overcome each of your obstacles, like the fear, the depression, the succumbing to temptation, basically. Like, if this person can get through that and this person can get out of the in and out, love them, leave them energy, I feel like you guys can come together and have a new beginning, and you guys will it will be powerful. You got to move forward. You got to communicate, though. And honestly, well, and then there's a Chariot, and I said move forward, so yeah. You both need to take the steps to move away from the negative energy that's blocking you guys, basically. I feel like this side needs to... You both have these, though. Like, this person needs to be more committed, and this person needs to have more self-love. I feel like the tides are changing. That's what I feel. So, let's see. Do you have any advice for my Virgos in this situation, in this relationship? What advice do you have for further information for Virgo and whoever they're dealing with? Yeah, exactly what I said over here. You deserve love. You are lovable. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I hate sneezing so much. It drains me. Anyways, you deserve love. You are lovable. I feel like this belongs over here, like self-worth. Know your value. Don't just let any Tom, Dick, or Harry, come on in or come back in just because they say they've changed. No, we want action. We don't, prove it. Don't just say it, prove it. And I feel like on this side, this person needs, deserves love too. It's just, there might have been an issue, from their past. It could have been a bad breakup. It could have been something to do with their mother, or a family member. or what have you, this person could have not resolved whatever trauma, because I believe I said trauma at the beginning, that they went through. So, it's almost like they say with people who, I hate to bring this up, but it popped in my head. So with anyone who's ever been molested or raped, which is not an easy subject to talk about, especially if you are the victim, even if it's been 20 years, or even a year. That's something that it's hard. It's not only hard to talk about, it's hard to get over. It's almost like that's something that just gets sewn into your soul, and you don't know. Some people just really can't move past it. It's not like it's at the forefront of their head or their mind or their life, but it's within enough that they act on it. They act promiscuous because they don't feel like they don't deserve to be happy. They don't deserve to be loved, that they're broken, that something's wrong with them because of whatever happened. Like, I feel like this is a mutual thing between you two. Maybe both of you have had a traumatic past. It could be this, like, similar things have happened to you guys, or, you know, they could have been different traumas, but I feel like that's why some these fears are here, why these actions are here, you know? And if any of that did happen to you, I'm truly sorry. I really am. It's one of the most difficult things that anyone could ever imagine going through. And I know this is a love read, but I don't know why my reads get so deep. They really do. I just If you ever need a listening ear, I know I'm a stranger. You can always talk to me. Um, yeah, I I understand. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Woo! And then we have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like you guys need to start off in a friendship. Like, keep it casual until you have all the information. Um, don't let lust or passion or chemistry or, the all the stuff that the devil brings in, because it's like temptation. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Don't let the temptation of your desires get the best of you. Can I get one more for Virgo, please? Just have fun with it. Whoop. Ha! Like I said, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's pretty much what I just said, so I don't really need. It's obvious you guys are attracted to each other. Forgiving and learning, which, yeah, I do think that a lot of that needs to happen. As you release and heal the past, like I just said, you experience more love in your present moment. So I think the past is coming up to bite you guys in the butt, or it has, and that's why you're having such a difficult time getting reconnected, or, just dealing with your own stuff. But I think if you guys communicated a little bit, if you guys communicated your hopes, fears, dreams, desires, with each other, I feel like your bond will strengthen, especially if you guys aren't separated. If this is a marriage and somebody is just cheating or whatever, um, I feel like this is a good connection. This is one that you guys should work through. But if you both have to be on the same page. If only one person is doing the work, it's not going to work, and the universe will knock it down. But, yeah, so that is your reading, Virgo. Yeah, so if you liked it, like, share, comment, subscribe. the more you interact with me with commenting and liking and everything, uh, the better the odds of me picking up on your personal story or your energy, because that's where I kind of focus mine. So hopefully it resonated with somebody, at least the positive aspects of it. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a wonderful month and happy Valentine's Day. Have a great day. Bye.